Hello, welcome back, guys. We are actually in kind of a rush right now. So I just got off of work and I have about 2 hours to get this bathroom trimmed. You guys haven't seen it or anything like that. I haven't filmed any of it. Been way too busy to vlog. Like, just too much going on. But I'm getting back into it. I don't care. I miss YouTubing. I miss vlogging. I miss doing this stuff. So gotta find time for the things you want. It helps me feel fulfilled, so I'm gonna get after this. But we have completely renovated the bathroom, the shower room. We put the bathroom in the shower room to make it a full bathroom. That makes sense. And then made what was the bathroom is gonna be a pantry. So yeah, it's kind of a disaster. But anyways, let's head over to Menards, get the trim that we need, the tools that we need, and then I had to try to trim the bathroom in about 2 hours. I wanted to make a point real quick too. For the people that are watching this for the military content and for kind of advice on what schools are going to be like and everything like that, I promise you I am still working on them. I'm working on one for RASP right now, but it takes time. I got to reach out to contacts. I got to find people. I got to get times and schedule interviews that we can sit down and talk and record it and everything like that. So it does take time and it is complicated. I'm working on RASP and I'm working on SFAS kind of at the same time. So those are coming, I promise you. They're a lot more effort and a lot more work and time goes into those videos, so they don't come out quite as fast. But let's get back to the vlog. We have got the goods. Oh my gosh. We got the goods. Now we gotta haul ass back to the house because I have no time to install any of this because it took way longer at Menards, like normal, than I thought it was going to. So I'm gonna hurry up and go there really fast and hopefully I don't lose any of my trim along the way. I gotta crank this out really quick. I'm not gonna show you the bathroom yet until it's done. I'll give you kind of a peek, but I'm not gonna show you the bathroom until it's done because I haven't shown you this entire time. I haven't showed you any of the process yet, so I might as well just show you the finished product. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some pictures of what it was before, and then we'll go into showing you what it is now. It's kind of similar, but it's totally different at the same time. Like it's an actual functional one-room bathroom now, which is really nice. Instead of it being split up between here and this room here. Now it's just one. So I'll show you that after I get all the trim in. It might have to be after a little Halloween party that we're going to because I don't know when we have to leave for that, and I know I gotta go pick up Odin soon. So I'm gonna haul ass. Well, I definitely didn't get the trim done in the bathroom by the time we had to leave because we gotta go right now, and I have to cut quarter round at 45s, and I forgot how difficult it is to cut quarter round at 45 to go around a corner when you don't have a chop saw. All I have is a skill saw, so trying to 45 and then 45, it's not that easy. Doesn't make very good 45, so I got to figure something out to get that taken care of, make up some sort of jig or something because it's tough. It's tough and I can't go out and just buy a chop saw. So I'm gonna go to the Halloween party and try to finish up the trim tonight here. Otherwise, I got, I guess, a little bit tomorrow morning that I can get done. So I'm gonna head to the Halloween party, guys. I'll see you later. All right, so it's actually been a couple of days. We had our little Halloween party. Hi, Odin. We're still cleaning up from it. We cleaned up outside, cleaning up all the inside, blah, blah, blah. You know, all that fun jazz. Cleaning up the mess. But I need to actually go up to, it's bright out here. I need to go up to the barn because I got a new treadmill, so I got to get that up into the loft. And it's a pretty nifty way that I have to get it up there. I have to use a pulley system and use where the old grain elevator was because big pieces of equipment like that don't fit up the stairs. And I know that because I put all the gym equipment up there by using the pulley system. So I'll kind of give you give you a shot here of what I have to do. So I got that rope there, but I need to hook onto that guy right there. That little hook that's up there, that was the old grain elevator chain hook right there. And then I put the treadmill and stuff down here, or whatever I'm hoisting up. And I use the pulleys and I pull it up and I swing it into the barn. And it usually works out pretty decent, but you know, I don't know, I feel like it's not gonna go smooth. But we got 99% of outside cleaned up after the Halloween party yesterday. It was a really good Halloween party. We had like probably 40-50 people show up, so it was a really good time. Ton of food, ate way too much, feel like crap because I ate crap, but it was worth it, so worth it. So now I'm gonna go into the barn, get that treadmill up there, get the old one out, and then we'll show you guys the video after we clean up inside a little bit, because it's a disaster inside too. So I got my little pulley system set up here, hooked up to that, then hooked up to right there. And then we go down there and we rig up I got some cordage, and we go rig up the treadmill to try to get it pulled upstairs through that door. So it's really not bad. The only thing is, if it's something that's like super heavy, it gets a little sketchy because it's the center support beam that it's connected to. So if it gets a little too heavy, it gets a little sketchy and things start creaking and making some weird noises. I really don't want to break the peak off of my barn, but you know, shit happens sometimes. So as you can see, I have it hooked up. It came out of the top pulley, so we're gonna try to pull it like that. Otherwise I'll run it back through the top pulley and see if it works. But it came out of that one, or it came out of that one up top. The end of the rope did anyways, and it's in this one, so it should work, but we'll see, because I mean that's a whole nother pulley that I don't have. So we'll see if it's strong enough to do it. Otherwise I'll run it back through that top one. But I have my little guide rope set up to go into the barn. Set up to go into the barn. My little guide rope there. It's all tied up. It's tied around metal parts of it. And the frame's gonna shift a little bit because like it's not crazy tight up in there, but I also don't really care. Okay, so I know my camera fell over halfway through because this guy right there decided to lick the camera, but it's up there. We made it. So now I just got to get the old one down. Maybe I'll film that one and it'll actually be able to see it happen, because Ozzy, I guess, just has a thing for cameras. Ozzy, get. All right, got the barn cleaned up a little bit. Just swept, mopped, that didn't even mop, swept, vacuumed, there we go. Got the new treadmill in, that's just where it's gonna go. It's nothing super fancy, but it's free and it works. Vacuumed all up in here, got everything reorganized again, looking pretty, looking fresh, smells good up here. Like, actually smells really good up here. I love this smell. It's like old cedar barn smell. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it doesn't smell like dirty animals. It smells like good cedar wood. So we might even hang out up here tonight. We'll see. I got to get propane for it because I'm pretty much out of propane. But my sister's actually going to borrow the camera, so I'm going to try to go inside and film the bathroom and show you guys before and afters of what it looks like. Moment of truth here. So we got cleaned up a little bit. There's still some laundry in here, so don't get mad. But Odin really wants the camera. Look at Buddy. Say hi. Hey. Look at your pretty sparkles. Wow. Wow. Alright, so don't remember if you knew what the old bathroom looked like, but we'll put the picture in here. It's a mess in here right now. We still got to organize and put shelves in here because we made it into the pantry. But we put the water heater in here where the toilet was. Took the vanity out. Like I said, it's an absolute disaster in here because we only have one shelf and we have all this stuff. So I'm in the process of getting shelves to build and put in. And that was just kind of my last priority because as long as food can go in there, I'm happy with it. So now that the bathroom's done, 99% done, there's a couple small things I got to do. I can finish up the bathroom, focus on the trim. So as you can see, washer and dryer got moved to this side, which is, it fits absolutely perfect in there. We put in a new shower, tub surround, everything like that. I think my uniform's still in here. Yeah. New shower, tub surround, that whole deal. Redid all the plumbing. Redid the plumbing in the actual drain, which is a major pain. Got all the trim put in. It's green and green. Went for like that kind of dark floral forest design. Hi. Got the gold mirror and gave it that nice rustic look to it. Cabinet, counter vanity, the toilet, which was the absolute worst part because this wall right here, there's about 13 inches of like big round fieldstone foundation. It was a disaster to get through. It took me like 6 hours to get through it, damn near. Yeah, about 6 hours to get through it, that I was working on it anyways. It was disastrous, but we got through it. Got the pipe ran for the toilet. That was the big one. That was the absolute hardest part. The floor, so that's our laundry pile. Don't worry about that. So the floor is completely new. All of the runners, like the support beams, like the studs, if you want to call them that, all of the studs down and all the runners are all brand new. I basically completely rebuilt this room without touching this wall or this wall. Thankfully. Most of this is all rebuilt. Like I said, new studs on the floor, new plywood, everything like that. That's why if you look here, this is so much lower. Right here. Because what they did is instead of fixing the old floor, they just doubled up the plywood, which made it a disaster to work with. Mind you, I don't, like, if you saw from the pictures before, there was tile in here on the floor. There was also about 2 inches of self-leveling mud and about 1,000 screws. That's actually not an exaggeration. There was about 1,000 screws because they used it to help level. Because the self-leveling mud needs something to level at. So they basically used the screws as a string line and leveling stakes. And it was absolutely apocalyptic to tear up. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. But this is the bathroom. I mean, it's pretty much done. I got some stuff to do. I got to touch up some trim. I'm missing a piece of trim there. I'm missing a piece of trim in that corner. Gotta, like, that. Gotta fix, I'm gonna do a new door jamb because this is the old door jamb. We just switched it to this side. And, like, it just looks like trash. So we're gonna get a new door jamb. That's also why this isn't painted nice and pretty. It's just painted. Because that's gonna be white trim. It's gonna be white trim around the window to help make the window bigger and make it pop. But yeah, all new. We're getting a new curtain rod too. So that one, we're gonna get one of the big fancy curvy ones. New tub, which was the big part. That was awesome. And then obviously, just making this bathroom one room instead of split between 2 rooms with the shower and the laundry. Now it's laundry, shower, vanity, toilet. It's so much nicer now. It is so much nicer having it all in one room. It's a bigger room. And it didn't have heat before, but it is going to have heat. So I have all the ductwork for it. Right up above the towels there's this ceiling, which is a drop ceiling, so there's about a foot of room up there. So I'm just going to run ductwork through it. It's only like 9 feet of ductwork. Run ductwork through it. Put heat there, heat vent there, and then remember that random hole in the wall? That's going to be our exchange, or our return. So I'll put ductwork in there, cover it up, make it look nice and pretty. Probably do some antique like vent cover, and then we'll have heat, and it'll be able to escape because this side of the house, this kitchen, gets cold. It does get cold. So that'll help pump heat over there. But yeah, this is the bathroom. You guys didn't see me work on it, and then this is getting fixed because this is just like film to go over it, and I don't like it at all. I mean, it makes the door. Oh, the door's got to get painted too because the door is nasty white right now, like old white that we never painted over because we just ran out of time. So a couple little things, like I said, cover up the nail holes on the trim, fix a couple pieces of trim that are missing or that look like trash, paint the door, and then instead of the film, I'm going to do spray, like a frost spray. Yeah, I mean, heat, it's pretty much done. Like, I'm very happy with this bathroom. Very happy with the way it turned out. And it's a decent sized bathroom. Like, it is a big bathroom, so it works out pretty well for us. And now we have a vanity too. Like, we are going to have an entire vanity. So this room, this closet, up there, we have a ton of storage for like appliances and stuff like that, like countertop appliances. And then this room will be the vanity. We'll get different shelving situation. We'll have shelves there. This has to come out. Shelves here. We're getting a new water heater. It's actually kind of cool. It's like a little cabinet. So it only sits about this tall. And you can't see that. It's like this tall. And it's got a little countertop on there, so it can be useful, and it's out of the way, and it's kind of decorative, and it fits right in there, and it's actually the same size as this. It's I think it's bigger. I think this is a 40 gallon, that one's a 60 gallon, and it's small enough. It's a short tank, but it's just wider. So we'll put that in, have cabinets or shelves over there, haven't really decided, and be able to use our kitchen for like some snacks in there, and storage of plates and things like that, and just get better organized. So that's all we got here. I'm gonna go hang out with my family. We're gonna start vlogging more. I miss it. Winter's rolling around, and it's just something that I do to kind of keep myself occupied and have fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. Vlogs are gonna start coming out a lot more. I'm gonna start vlogging everything again, whether it's probably not daily vlog, but I'm gonna try to do a weekly vlog and just start cranking stuff out. So I got a couple of vlogs in the tank. We're gonna get them out. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time.